28 grams of monster. Little people the keys. Little people the keys. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Don't know why you can't wanna wait to beat with the street just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early getting finished the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game and I continue to win. Still I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. That's like your phony rap cat, about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you rap cats, so you niggas my sons and I'm the truth. Why? Cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that been holding home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out there better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you got. So when you can't scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the damn cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people licking Trey Lund. And my throne and I'm a key. You can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy. Serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, social security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Just-in-time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at D-Lowe's Notary Service. Don Allen Lowe is your personal notary public, serving the Dallas area. You can call 214-962-8275, or you can call the office at 682-200-9345. If you have any other inquiries, you can email dlownotaryservice1@gmail.com. Once again, that's D-Lowe's Notary Service. Don Allen Lowe is your personal notary public. Any notary duties that you need done, he will be able to get it done. D-Lowe's Notary Service. Check it out.
Good evening, one and all. Good evening. Get in here. Welcome. Good evening. Come on in here. Welcome to the show. So glad to have you all here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're doing here, click the subscribe button. Subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe. It's absolutely free. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're on our road to 19,000 subscribers. Yes, we're growing daily. And click that thumbs up button. That thumbs up is a like button. Let's YouTube know you like and appreciate what we're doing over here. And then YouTube then share our videos with other people with similar interests as yourself. And also comment below. And if you comment, we will show your comment on the screen live, read it, and answer accordingly. Of course, I'm joined by none other than my beautiful and lovely new vehicle driving sister, Tyson's mama, Miss
Yes.
Tiama Sweet.
Hey, beautiful people.
What's up? How's it going?
It's going great. I can't complain at all. Okay.
What you doing tomorrow?
What happened?
What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing much. What's going on?
I don't know. We might need to get together. You know,
Okay.
tell us do something. I don't know. I'll let you know.
Okay.
And of course, we have to go way out west, up Midwest, correction, to get none other than the master of ceremony, the voice, none other than Dino.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Calling in from the Big D, Dallas, baby. Dallas, Texas.
Y'all know Texas where everything is bigger.
Sure is.
That's what they say.
No, it is. It is, baby. Trust me.
That's a clip right there. How's your kids? How's your wives? How's your brothers? How's your sisters? What the guy said on that?
So I had the kids, how'd your wives?
Yes, D-Lo is on the loose.
No shit. I got a chain though. He at work right now.
Okay.
I got a chain.
Unfortunately, we just want to give a shout out to our brother, none other than Mr. Legacy, aka Antonio Williams. He's out on bereavement. His father passed up in Georgia. He is definitely going through it. We've been calling
ATL ho.
Yes, in spirit.
In spirit, ATL ho.
Definitely keeping him on the phone calls and talking to him and FaceTiming him and trying to cheer him up and keep his head up and but there's nothing like losing a loved one, especially a parental figure.
Yeah.
So yeah, our prayers and I hope all the viewers, your prayers as well, go out to my little brother, to my little brother, Legacy.
Yeah.
We appreciate that so much.
Be praying for your legacy, most definitely.
Definitely. So Tiama, so you got your new vehicle, girl. Tiama.
Tyson over here cutting up, child, and I'm about to tear his behind off the frame. Okay?
Don't do it, because then we got to be a witness.
That's fine.
Don't do it, Miss Sophia. You don't want to trade with what I've been through.
Listen, my mama had Legacy and sugar shock when she told Tyson butt up.
I'm just hearing that she did, because I thought she let Tyson get away with murder.
She do, but let me tell you, him he'll be 2 in basically 14 days. This man is like, oh, y'all got me effed up. Everything is you got me messed up. So, oh, really? That's what we doing? Bet.
So y'all showing.
But yeah, I got a new cutie. That car is everything, okay?
It's an Audi.
No, a Maserati.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Aren't you in the group text? I sent the pictures.
I saw it. Everybody ain't able, baby.
Blessings, everybody.
Welcome to the show, Juicy.
I am so sorry, y'all.
Be 11 minutes late. We're gonna talk.
This man terrorizing the house.
Yes, yes. I like Juicy got a little segment to talk about it tonight, and she's not even here to talk about it.
Listen, and it's crazy because I did not even know it was after 9.
I had to call both of your phones.
I just found them. I was like, no, what time is it? And then she said, oh, we were working. So bear with us. We were working. We had an order to fill, so we were busy. So I apologize. I do apologize.
Speaking of order, I need you to send me a Cash App request, including shipping for
the oil.
Just the strongest version.
Okay.
And the strongest version and the largest version. I ain't gonna get it. But I want to go ahead and Cash App you and support Black businesses.
Thank you. Thank you. Will do. I'll send it. I'll get it to you.
Okay.
What's up, Juicy K?
Oh well, how are you? It's good to see you. Or
I'm
hear
fairly,
you.
I'm fairly middling. I'm fairly middling. Fairly middling. I mean, I'm all right.
Tyson, behave yourself. Tyson, you want to come on the show?
I think it's like
Bring him right there to you and his guy that is sitting shotgun. We on our way.
I'm about to say, it's something about these kids today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is like attention day. I want it.
Okay. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just gave a shout out to Legacy during his time on bereavement. Don Allen?
Yes, sir.
Just making sure you're still with us.
I was thinking you were gonna say a prayer.
Oh, you know what? And you know what? I didn't know what would be the appropriate time, but that's a good suggestion. Let's pray. Let's bow our heads. Father, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Yeshua Christ, we come to you, thanking you tonight, Lord. We ask that you would go with our brother, that you would be with him. Father, that you would be with him in this time of bereavement, that you would comfort him, because we know you are the only comfort. We know that all comfort comes from you, and everything that is good comes from you. And Father, we ask that you would touch his family members, his loved ones that are dealing with this bereavement and this grief right now. Lord, especially touch our brother, Lord. It's been hard on him, but Father, we ask that you bring him the cheer that you can, only the cheer and the gladness that you can. We know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. We ask you to be that joy. And we thank you. We forever give your name, Lord. In Yeshua Christ's name, by his Father Yahweh, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Ashe.
Yes. Speaking of bereavement, one of the great ones, Mr. Jerry Springer, has been called home. Jerry Springer, legendary talk show host, has died, and he was battling cancer, which I didn't know, but he was battling cancer, and I guess he lost the fight, but he put up a great fight. And Jerry Springer, yes, I mean he was even governor at one point. He's ran for office. He had a judge show. He had the Jerry Springer show. He had a couple, TV parts that he's played in different movies. Jerry Springer, he will be missed. Especially he's best well known for his TV show, The Jerry Springer Show. So he will definitely.
Can I just give him one right quick? Jerry. Yeah.
Also, Harry Belafonte, entertainer, activist, world known, also died at age 96.
Dale. Daylight come and you want to go home. Yes, come Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Yeah.
That's what he was best known for. So
Yes.
yeah, Harry Belafonte, the father of I think it was a Sherry Belafonte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he too will be definitely missed. Going on to glory. Whew. We losing some good ones.
Yeah, Lord.
We are. But we're gonna celebrate the loss of one and be like, wait, hold on, wait. That wasn't meant to say it in that way. I thought about it how it's
Oh,
coming.
I meant to say may she forever rest in shit. And I said it. I said may she forever rest in shit. And I actually wish that I could take some laxatives and everything else and go to her casket and shit in her casket. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can we say who the person is first?
Oh, okay. All
The
right.
viewers have no idea who you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Mm.
Damn. Also, the young lady, Carolyn Donham, who accused Emmett Till was sexual harassment or whatever it was. Well, she died. She died at age 88. And,
Woo!
and back in 2007, she had made a confession and said that she admitted that she lied. And the sad part is they did nothing to her then. So not only did you lie on the witness stand, then like years later, after Emmett Till is deceased, you came forth with your truth, and they did nothing. She should have been. I don't care how old she was. She should have been incarcerated. So she could have just felt what he felt, or at least a little bit of it.
Yes,
Now,
like I said, I'm sorry.
I think now go right ahead.
And like I said, may she forever rest in shit. And seriously, like I said, I wish I knew where the funeral was, so I can get a good old take my 2 or 3 laxatives, take a bran muffin, yeah, and all colon blow, and get right over that casket and give a good shit, so she should forever rest in shit. Because you got that poor young man killed over something that you know he didn't do. You know he didn't do.
Right.
May she forever rest in shit.
I'll drink to that.
Right. I know that's right. Forever rest in shit.
Cheers.
Yes.
And by all means, to all our viewers now and in the future, we are all love here. But that was
Right.
one true hate crime that I actually went to the museum here, the African American History Museum, and they have his casket, no, not with him in it, but a photographic image of how he was in there so you can view it. Because of how disheartening he was and dismantled he was and how he was beat, they actually ask people, it's so high up that you have to climb to see it, and they say don't look in the casket. Well, I don't really, rules are for fools, discretion for the wise. I wanted to see for myself, so I saw it, and the image that is there, it's like the way they did him. Her confession in 2007, she should have been injected with with a lethal injection. She should have been hung. She should have been death penalty because
Shot all them
She should have been put out in front of a whole shooting squad. And
yes,
rain got on her ass for every year, every tear, every broken bone. Chabu. I plead the fifth.
Oh wow!
And his mama said, she said, I want to show his body. They was like, no, you don't want. She said, yes, I do. She said, because I want people to see what happens when lies, when wrongdoing, when hatred. I want people to see. I want people to see what it is. I want people to see. I want them to, they was like, no, you should have a closed casket. She said, no. Mammy said, no, I don't want no closed casket. Open the casket up. I want everybody to see this.
And
I want the newspaper to take a picture.
the only reason why people don't the only reason why they don't show it today is not because she didn't want it to be seen, but it's because they don't want the truth to be reflected as this is what it is. And Tony, if you want to, it's in your inbox on Messenger.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want people to see this. This is ridiculous. This is how bad they beat that boy. And the boy was what, 13 at the time? 13-year-old came up from Chicago and just to visit his family. Wasn't even there. He don't even stay there. Didn't live there. Came to do nothing but visit and say howdy. And just because he came to say, hey, what's up? His life got taken. And they beat him like he was a they beat him. They took a good looking young boy and made him into a monster. That's really what they did. That he looked like a monster by the time they finished with him. They beat him into to a monster. He didn't look human anymore after they got through beating him. And that was their purpose. But they didn't feel that black people were human anyway. So they always said we're monsters anyway. So why not just stomp him into a monster? We don't care because that's what he is anyway. And it would have been well and good enough if they would have just shot him through the head. Yeah, that's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. He didn't even look human. He didn't even look human.
That's so sad.
He didn't even look human anymore. That looks like a monster, some sort of cacophonous monster that somebody made up in a laboratory. That's how bad they made him look. But I'm like, damn, y'all already shot him in the head. Shouldn't that have been fucking good enough? Y'all had to beat him too, on top of shooting him in the head. Lord, just
her freedom until her day of death, her demise, was to me like, for as a mother of 4 sons, that was a slap in my face, a slap in everybody's face. That look what we can do to your children, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. And I don't like that at all.
That's basically what that was. Because we don't value your children's life. You don't value, but they always now they want to get all these rules and laws. Saying, oh, we're protecting the children. We're protecting the children from drag queens. We're protecting the children from the gays and everything. But you don't want to protect black children, because black children don't mean shiznit to you. You don't want to protect them from police brutality. You don't want to protect them from white hate crimes. But we want to protect the children. You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the damn drag queen when you should be worried about these children getting killed with hate crimes and all these hate shit going on. I'm sorry, it didn't feel, because I have kids and I have grandkids, and so for me it's personal. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a father and I have grandkids on top of that. Like, I fear for my grandchildren and their future. You know what I'm saying? I fear for my grandkids, Juicy and Tony and Tayama. I fear for my grandkids.
Yeah.
Because Tayama, I have a grandson that's 2 years older than your son. My grandson is only 4 years old. And then my oldest grandson is 13 going on 14. Like, I fear for him, especially right now, because he's a teenager right now. My oldest grandson is a teenager right now, and that scares the shit out of me. Every day. I pray for him every day when he walk out. I say, Lord, protect Kahir, Lord. Touch my baby, Lord. Cover him, Lord, on his way out of his house. Cover him, Lord, because you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, he a lighter skin, but he's still black.
And
He's still
he's much bigger to where they would look at Kyer and think he's older than what he is.
there what he is. And he's only 13 going on 14. Right. So, yeah, they're trying to see, like the white folk are trying to take him in and or kill him or say, oh, he's an adult. That boy ain't no adult. That boy just be. He's just a big boy. That's Pop Baby. He's just a big man. But it scares me because I have black male grandsons. I don't have any granddaughters yet. I have black male grandsons, and that scares me. That really scares me. Like that puts a frightening in my heart for my babies. I feel for Tayama, baby, but I know he gonna be all right. But I just feel because he's only 2, he's got to grow up in this society. Like it just. I feel for black girls too, but I'm sorry, the black men are really what's been the target. That's really what's been the target. So we just gotta pray. That's all. We just gotta continue to pray.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
Make sure you go over to Goli.com and get your Goli gummies today. They have 3 selections, 3 choices to choose from. They have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, and new, they now have the superfruit. In addition to going over to GoliGummies.com, make sure you use the ATL as your discount code and receive a huge discount. It supports the channel and the podcast. In addition to all of that, the gummies, they're a source of antioxidant. They have vitamins B9, B12, promotes general good health, helps improve your daily health, contains pectin, a source of dietary fiber, uses pectin as a natural prebiotic to support the healthy gut and immune system, includes the mother, a healthy strain of bacteria, antioxidants, and enzymes. Mask the unpleasant taste of the apple cider vinegar. It's simple, it's delicious, it's Goli.
Nutrition is the key to a healthy, strong body. Therefore, we need to take control of our health. My passion comes from my adversities, and now I'm empowering people to gain control of their health by introducing healthy snacks for life, which is filled with non-toxic, high-quality substances derived from nature. It was designed to stop the human consumption of eating unnatural sugars, so they can maintain a healthy lifestyle while snacking. Healthy Snacks for Life is diabetic-friendly, filled with vitamins, minerals, beta-carotene, proteins, fats, and more. It's a balanced alkaline mix that's crunchy, delicious, and nutritious. It's also affordable, combined with nutritional factors that our bodies needs. So do it for yourselves, do it for your children and families, and do it for others. Try Healthy Snacks for Life. Today, you will not regret it.
Welcome back. If you're just not tuning in, this is the Anthony Brown Show, the segment that we call the ATL Show. We're chatting with my beautiful co-host, Tayama Sweetness, Juicy Cakes, and none other than D-Lo, the voice himself.
Yes, sir.
So we are back. Listen, I know y'all seen in the news lately that Chance the Rapper, he's under the scrutiny for going to Carnival in Jamaica and dancing up on one of the dancing entertainers. But check this out and let me know what you think.
Chance the Rapper has come under fire after video showed him dancing provocatively with a woman at Jamaica's Carnival Festival, with some people accusing him of cheating on his wife. The video in question made its rounds on social media over the weekend, and it shows Chance the Rapper enjoying himself at the annual Jamaican festival as he dances on a twerking woman. While most were supportive of Chance having a good time, some people began accusing the rapper of cheating on his wife, Kirsten Corley, whom he's been married to for over 4 years. At @La_Shay tweeted, "Ain't he married?" Another user wrote, "Chancellor, where is your wife?" Someone else wrote, "So is Chance the Rapper still married? If yes, then bombastic side-eye." However, other fans came to Chance's defense, reminding haters that it was Carnival and that Chance was just indulging in the local culture. One person wrote, "They're mad at Chance the Rapper for cheating on his wife. Y'all don't bring that European nonsense to this ethnic household and let that man enjoy Caribbean culture." Another wrote, "Americans don't even understand the concept of Carnival. Chance the Rapper reveling and all of them saying he's cheating. LOL. Cultural deficit much?" So what are your thoughts of the video of Chance the Rapper dancing with this woman? Did he take it a step too far, or was it just innocent fun?
So I've been to Carnival in Trinidad, and if you go to Carnival and you don't have a good time, something wrong with you. That's Carnival. He didn't cheat. He participated in the event. And if he went to Carnival, his wife knew he was going. And if she didn't choose to go with him, that's like that's their understanding in their home before he left.
Right.
The whole so I jumped band. I wore the costume. I was a Carnival dancer, entertainer, as they say. In order for twerker, but at the time, but if in order to get on TV, in order to win, because it is a competition of the bands, like a battle of the bands, you've got to perform. And when the steel drums are played in Trinidad, I don't know what they play in Jamaica, but
they do the same thing. It's Junkanoo Bang, yeah.
Okay, when the beat drop, if you don't grab a gal and whine and do what you're supposed to do, they gonna kick you out of the group, because that's Carnival. So whoever is here saying he did what he did, they get some culture and travel a little bit. Have some fun.
If you want to come on and join this discussion, put that back up, Tony. If you want to come on and join this discussion, the link is right there, and it's also in the comments. Join us live at StreamYard.com and /TFVHRD446H. You can join us live right here on the Anthony Brown Show. Come on and let's talk about it.
I don't think he was disrespectful. I think it was an invasion of his privacy for people to record and as they do, throw things and blow it up out of proportion.
Yes.
Make it seem as though he was in the wrong. If he felt he was in the wrong, I really don't feel he would have let the cameras be on him to be recorded. But again, you're doing something that's being aired, being recorded. So like, he knew what he was doing. And
how do you feel about it, Emma?
Me personally, I would not have wanted anyone that I'm married to have their self in a compromising situation like that. Because even at the end of the day, they have kids, and basically for this to be something that is out there, once you decide you married, you decide that is something that you're past and you're over. So being that you would even make me look stupid in them streets, I would be completely over it.
And how do you feel about it, Don Allen?
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm from Jamaica, so I know about Carnival. I've been to plenty of them. And I just think this thing is bashful playing. It's very play, because that's what you do. You know, Carnival, you get bushmouth. You don't just be like all timid and the mind going
with me. I don't think you telling the truth, Don Allen.
Huh?
I don't think you telling the truth. If Torrin was to be there and a boy whining all on him, you ain't gonna feel so Jamaican then. Your American gonna kick in immediately.
Well, no, because I know what Carnival is. I would know it's just having fun. That's what we do. You know, I'm used to it because I went to Carnival every year. I would go home to Jamaica. So to me, I'm used to it. So it's not maybe because I'm used to it, I don't see it as that, because it was something I grew up going to. So it doesn't faze me like that. Maybe if I was Maybe if I, just went once and then I'd be like, oh God, oh that's just horrible. But if that's something that, like I said, I grew up going to. So to me, I've been in the carnival. I've been in when I had a body at one time. Oh Lord Jesus, I had on the little, nice little outfit. I done been in the carnival. When I looked like the men's, look with the nice chest and everything. When I had that, praise the Lord, I lost that. But back in the day, I've been in carnival and I've done, the same thing. Like, um, you know, I just think it's being playful. I don't think it's just like when you go to Mardi Gras, trying to
No,
get,
I'm not saying
you
that he's
know,
playful. I'm saying
mhm,
once you decide that you're married, a lot of playful stuff is not for yours to play no more.
You know,
mhm,
Tayama, I hear you on that. I said for me, if I go back to Carnival, I'm gonna go with my man because the vibe and the energy over there, I would want to be whining with someone that I could be with. I enjoyed being with and doing them things with. That way I wouldn't get wind up on by anybody because at the like I wasn't that was my first time and I didn't know that while I'm there someone gonna come grab my hips and dance. And so it was a difference. But when I understood, okay, this is what they do, they ain't just doing it to me, they doing it to everybody. And it was not just this one person doing it to me, but everyone was, you was like musical dancing, you were jumping around doing it with all the people in the band. So
yes, man,
I
yes,
I I get it what you're saying, the compromise and the way you're making others feel, your spouse. But that's
Yeah,
why I said if she knew he was going and knowing that where he's going, that's a conversation that they should have already had, and she shouldn't be feeling that way because she knows where he's going. That's not an event that, like, if you, like he said, Mardi Gras, the women go to Mardi Gras, they show their breasts to get beads.
Mm-hmm.
With their husbands or with not, they want the beads. They showing it. They're there for the fete. They're there for the event. They're there for the fun. And so, yeah, pick your poison, pick your fun. I agree.
I
Um,
just
but
know.
I gotta get where you're coming from, Thelma, because there's a saying, don't let your good be evil spoken of. Because maybe he was just having fun, but because of the fact that there were people filming and taping, you already know that people are going to take what you're having fun and take it and run with it and make it into something totally perverted and perverse it and make it look like he just fucking the woman out in the street,
Exactly.
as it, yeah,
I don't think that he did anything more than dance with her. But at the end of the day, you got to realize it's someone that you connected yourself to, and you got to like take their feelings into perspective when you got all these people and all these different narratives that they're coming up with. At the end of the day, you making her look bad by your decisions you're making.
yeah,
Cause
that is
honey,
that is.
every tabloid, every man, I can't turn to nothing without seeing that.
Mm, yeah, because it's on everything, like
It's on everything. Like they would have sworn this man was butt naked. They caught them in the bed at all. Like,
no, they would have thought he was out there in the street screwing her butt naked raw. I mean,
yeah,
raw dogging
like
her in the middle of the street.
so my only thing is being that the only thing that was wrong with that to me was being mindful that he's married. He did not take in
Yeah,
consideration what the
yeah.
backlash was gonna be and who really had to face the music. Cause shit, to him, he like, oh well, I know what I did. But imagine her family talking to her, girl, you just let him be out there wilding like that.
Like you let that nigga really, you allowed him to do that. Like, girl, you need to get control of your man. Your man ain't got no control. You need to
See,
get
this
control.
this the moment when Tony need to be here so he can play Tayama business. Matter of fact, mind your business.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Man,
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I lost signal.
I was finna walk downstairs and show y'all my car. Then I had to think, once I walk down them stairs, I gotta walk back up them stairs. And the Lord told me, sit your ass down.
You know what? You got a divine message. You got a divine message to sit down.
Tony, in my line, them stairs ain't no joke. Once you do it once, do it no more.
You got stairs in your house?
Yeah.
She has 3 floors.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I gotta come and see this. Oh yeah.
So can you imagine
Oh
walking into
yes.
your bed on the 3rd floor?
My
Why
bed,
did you do?
whatever floor I make it to first.
Why didn't you put your bed on the first floor?
Because my gym is on the first floor.
Huh?
My
There's a
gym is
gym,
on the first floor.
the gym and
Oh
the garage,
shit.
the office, everything on the 1st floor.
Oh my! I gotta see this house. I have
Let
to
me
see
tell
this
you,
shit.
lately I haven't even been at my house. My house is the last place I want to be. Oh my God.
Lord, you got that big old house and you don't want to be there. Well, give it to me, shit, since you don't
Let
want to
me
be
let
there.
me tell you, soon life will reveal itself. Soon life will reveal itself.
In time it will reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was you keep going. Me and Juicy was ready.
He's on.
Yeah. I know it's how you feel, but there's some love's free. In time it will reveal.
Bro.
It'll all reveal in time. Yeah, that was my jam back in the day. The bars, like time will reveal.
I am
Yeah.
learning to put me first. And when I tell you, it is a wonderful feeling.
Look, at the age of 42, going on 43, I'm just now learning them too, Tam, man. That's a damn shame.
Let me
At
tell
the
you,
age of
all the way down to the car that I picked, to the way I wake up in the, like, bro, it's a whole different feeling when you let go and
yes.
you really let God, and God be like, let me show you something. Okay.
Yeah. And when you start letting go of toxic people, oh my God, out of your life that you thought you couldn't do without.
Darnell, stop before I been to caught the Holy Ghost and I don't even know what that is.
Listen, you got it was when you let go of toxic people that you thought that you couldn't live without, you thought you couldn't do without, and you thought you couldn't make it without, and now you're finally at a place in your life where you're like, you know what, them people wasn't really that important to begin with. So
Tony.
they
I
didn't mean nothing.
said
They didn't mean nothing in my life. Uh oh.
Y'all, I just want to give my legacy a hug.
Oh.
And yes, for all y'all crazy chicks out there, I said my legacy. Hey, look,
Has everyone
Tony, before I know I got a swear coming. Excuse me, what you said? That's my brother. I don't care what y'all say.
has everyone finished their feelings about the whole Chance the Rapper thing? Everybody got that out?
Yeah.
I lost the signal, so when I came back, y'all talking about something else. So I was like, maybe I missed
Yeah.
something.
But
No.
let me give you a couple of quotes that I put on my page, and it's real good, and it's gonna help like what me and Tam was just talking about. One of my quotes says, "I've been 100% solid with people that seek."
I didn't give my opinion on Chance the Rapper.
Oh, okay, I solid.
Y'all just went left. My thing with the whole carnival thing, I'm familiar with the carnival with they call it the Junkanau with Bahamians. So, but it's all basically the same, and all the cultures are basically the same. But I'm familiar with the Bahamian, the way they do it, and also the Jamaicans. I'm not familiar with Trinidad. I know Trinidad does it, but I'm not familiar as far as their system. I'm sure it's all basically the same. And like Juicy and Daniela was saying, and even Tiama, those type of events, if you know what goes on at those events, and yet you have an understanding of your relationship. For example, if I say to my spouse, hey baby, I'm going to this festival. whether it's Jamaica or Bahamas or whatever, and he knows what that festival brings, and says, "Oh, okay, no problem, have fun. I'll see when you get back." He knows what's going to happen at the event, what type of fun you're having, what it may appear to be, but not really is. And that's where the trust comes in, because no clothes was taken off. Nobody, had condoms. Nobody had took clothes off. But it was very provocative and erotic type dancing. But that's part of the culture. That's what they do. So if my spouse knows that's what they do, like Chance wife, I'm sure she knows that's what they do. And it was discussed prior to him leaving. I'm sure he didn't say, "Baby, I'm going to a gospel convention," and now pictures are surfacing that he's at this event. So that would make up a lie. No, she knew where he was going, and she probably knew what type of event it is, whether she was there or not, whether she was home in the States or at the island in her hotel room and didn't participate. She knows. I'm sure she knows. I mean, they've been married 4 years. So I don't think that he went there blinded, where he's like, "Oh, baby, I'm just going out here to take a walk on the beach," and then boom, now these videos are surfacing. I don't think so. But I understand what Tiama is saying at the same token. But if we have understanding, let's say me and Tiama's husband and wife, and we know what goes on at that event, and she said, "Baby, I'm going to this event," I trust Tiama to not slip that bikini to the side and let something slip in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what she's going there for. She's going there to dance, have fun, probably get some drinks or whatever. Maybe even bring me back a drink or an exotic bowl of food or whatever. And girl, how was it? "Oh, child, I have 14 men did something. They was at me. Oh, really? They saw it. That's my baby." But I know that she didn't do nothing, because that's where the trust comes in. But to each his own. So I see it from both. I see it from both points of view.
When you say that, when I went, my husband sent me. He paid for my ticket. The events that there was a party that was like a thong party, and I was a tomboy growing up, so wearing dresses and showing. I hadn't even worn a two-piece bathing suit. I'm the kind to wear a bathing suit and a shirt. I had a body, but that's just how I was. But my dress that I wore, he packed. He was out. It actually was deployed, so I can't say he packed my bag, but with me while I'm packing my bag. Take this. He sent clothes to me that he thought I should take on my trip. I had no wants to go to Trinidad, but he knew I enjoyed dancing and I like having fun. So that was a birthday gift that he gave to me. He gave me the camcorder to make sure I recorded the fun I had and that people recorded me having fun so he could see my experience. And he saw it all. But I didn't cheat on him. I didn't do anything with anyone. I enjoyed myself. And it did not ruin our relationship. And I'm saying what Chance was doing, we were one of the best bands out there. I showed my tail when it came to dancing. So I don't see anything wrong when you have, like you said, that mutual love and respect and trust that you're supposed to have in your spouse. So the people who are outside and don't have the capacity to trust or to love, I could see all these people taking it in the wrong out of context, because to them that's not what they receive. And so on the network, the media is here to divide families, shoot the black man down, make him be what he ain't. So I see where you say it's on all networks, it's all here, and the way they're publicizing it is as if it's derogatory, but I didn't see derogatory. Now, him smacking, that showed a little of his freaky deaky side. He might like to smack a little cheeks every now and again, but that's enjoyment.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. That's so true. That's so true.
Now that I've voiced my opinion about Chance the Rapper, now Don Allen, you can share what your views from the share about your page or quotes or something.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. No, when Sam was talking about, taking self-care and self-preservation, I put a quote, I said, I've been 100% solid with people that secretly drag my name and are sitting waiting for me to fail, but I still love them. Like you got to continue, you have people that you be 100% uh and then I put normalize canceling friends who constantly throw shade and act like they joking. Like self-care is just like I'm getting to it. Um like getting talked about don't phase me. Look at the people who talking. They're non-factors in my life. Like what Tam was saying about taking care of yourself, it's a beautiful thing. Like I know it took me 42 years to finally do it, but it's a beautiful I feel better. I feel better about myself. Sam, I understand what you're saying.
Well, I
Like
Now,
I'm
disagree with the one thing you said about the people that talk about you, blah 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 blah. You still love them. Um, you better than me.
I have no love to give to nobody. Let's be crystal clear. Once you show me what it is and I let you see that what I'm giving back to it, it's pretty much a done deal. Pretty
you,
much done.
and that's what you commented on that post, Tony. You was like, you better than me. I
So I'm with you, Tama. So I have this way about I have an attitude. We all should have an attitude. Our attitude should be our aptitude. And the only way we have an attitude problem is if we got a problem with someone else. So when people come and be like, you got an attitude problem, no, I don't have a problem with my attitude. You have the problem with my attitude.
Pretty much.
And that's something you have to work on. That's not my work because my attitude fits whatever it caused, like matching energy. So if you don't want this smoke, don't light the cigarette.
Amen.
can we pass the offering plate, please? We didn't have so many sermons tonight. We need to pass the offering plate. The
No,
altar is open.
tell you, everything has a time and a season.
Yeah.
And based on how that season changed is based on how I'm gonna do you.
Right.
One thing about it, when a leaf withers and fall off the tree, there's no way you get that leaf to go back to that green leaf. That leaf is done.
The season is over.
So after you done fell off of my tree, and I know how hard I go for anything that's in my family tree and in my circle, everything other than that is fuck you. I see you at your funeral. And you can put that in Tyson.
What that time you say? I bum fungu. That means exactly what you said. Fuck you. I bum fungu.
Okay. So that's how here go me. Oh, that's how we rocking? Bet.
And I'm like, on God.
Look,
What'd you say, Juicy? On God.
Yes.
On God. Yes.
I literally had somebody that wanted to tell me something that somebody, like I literally vocally told them straight up, if you see this person, don't tell me you seen them. In my world, this person is dead. When I say dead, this motherfucker is dead. Don't tell me you seen them. They called me yesterday to try to tell me about the person. You know what I did? I blocked their ass too. Because honestly, you don't respect my wishes and you want me to be in that world. So I'm going to put you in the world with him. You block.
You did to me too. All right.
I believe in that too. I have a problem with those friends who come back and tell you something, and it's like they're telling you if they cared about you, they would defend you. There ain't no need to come tell you about it because it's already settled, it's already resolved. They're not bringing that negative energy to you if there's love. But when they come to you, they're coming to try to be a trigger to your peace. And I that sets that person in the category of themselves because it's like, why would you want me upset when you could have handled it because you are my brother's keeper or my sister's keeper? That's how I look at it. So when people try to gossip to me about something, I'm either gonna shoot it down let's go to the source because that ain't it. But when others come back with it, like Tam, it's like, nah, you with them because you co-signing.
Mm-hmm. I want to just piggyback on Juicy. I agree with you, Juicy, because my thing is, like, if all of us are friends, part of the tribe, call each other family, brothers and sisters, and someone else on the outside of the tribe felt comfortable enough to come to you and talk about me in a negative, negative sense, and you allowed it, what made them so comfortable to be able to talk to you and they're still standing? Why ain't knock the hell out of them?
Because if they come to me talking about you, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell them, hey, let's go and shut this down now. I'm not gonna allow you to talk about them. And have a nice day, and I'm gonna hang up on you, and then I'm gonna block your ass, and I'm not gonna talk to you no more. Because my thing is, if a dog that'll carry a bone and bring a bone, ain't that what Big Mama used to say? A dog that'll bring a bone and carry a bone. So that means is if they sit up and bringing you all the gossip that people are gossiping about you, what are they saying to that person, like you said, Tony, to make them feel comfortable enough to sit up and talk about you? Because evidently they feel like, oh, well, this person is against them too, so let me sit up and talk about them too. Because I just cut somebody off like that. That every time you turn around, well, let me tell you what they said about you. I don't want to hear it. I'm good. I don't want to hear it because they talked about Yeshua. They talked about Jesus. So who am I? They talked about him. Well, let's move on, Tony. You ready?
Speaking of talking about, y'all remember there was a lady who called Michelle Obama an ape in heels. Well, guess what? Now she's pleading guilty to FEMA fraud. Pamela Taylor, 7 years old, faces up to 30 years in prison and up to $500,000 fine.
I saw that, but let me tell you what I thought would be so freaking hilarious. If Michelle Obama herself said, you know what, I want to handle this case myself. Meaning she basically be the prosecutor case.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you what this ape brain finna do to you. That's what I thought. When I read that, me being Tayama, and trust me, anytime you try me, I'm gonna get my lick back. Please believe me. You may think she don't do nothing, but she's gonna get her lick back. And when it comes, you're not gonna see it coming.
Vengeance is not yours, said the Lord.
Will literally get on that case. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You can't tell Tayama that.
I know. That's why I said it. I would be funny.
Yeah.
I actually myself, I don't really live by that either. I do think that I'm not saying I seek revenge. I seek justice.
Yeah, like listen, if you ever wrong me, if anyone that has ever wronged Tayama, I swear to God, I have always got my lick back.
No matter how long.
My lick bite so good that I be so gone. By the time you realize that I was the bitch that did it, your dumb ass be so clueless that it was done.
But is that always expedient though, Tam? Is that always necessary?
Yes, it is. Let me tell you one thing about God. I love God, but sometimes it be taking him too long to get people back. I just can't. I be needing people to get got right there.
All right, my dear.
See, at that moment, what you have to do is know that the God lives in you, and God moves in mysterious ways, and He takes forms in all times. So when you're doing what you're doing, it's godly approved because God just came within and said, "Let's do the do."
You know what? I need to record this.
I can't.
I am gonna rewatch this, and I promise you, I'm gonna record it, and you gonna see it as one of my TikToks. Say that again.
First off, Satan, mind your business. Mind your business right now, Satan.
Yeah.
So Tony, when you were coming back in, when you had left, that's what I was saying that you should have been playing at the time, but you weren't on. And so then that's when he went to saying the other, because I was saying, I told him need to be posting that right now. Matter of fact, mind your business. That's what Chance Rapper need to be doing. And he need to do a TikTok, take his skit, and then put Tayama, mind your business.
That's it. That's it. Cause we good over here.
We good over here.
Or his wife need to do it.
Mind your business. We good over here.
Let me tell you, they not giving his wife no let up. She was trying to go into, I think, a gym or something. She looked like she was gym ready. And then they was all in her face like they caught the man in literally. I literally thought I was gonna see that he got caught up in some scandal like his little brother did. I'm like, he at Carnival. But why would he be so stupid to think
Wait
they
a minute. What scandal did Taylor get caught in?
Child, this was a while ago when he got into some mess.
No, Lord.
You know, it is funny you say that, because if they going into her face like that, that's just going to show how petty we can be. We're out here trying to hurt someone, add insult to injury, like she ain't seeing it. And now you're making her feel, should I not trust my husband? Did I have the wrong value to him? When no, beautiful, you did not. You did exactly how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be unconditional love and trust, and know that what he do ain't here to hurt you, but to love you even more while he love himself. And so don't let society, feeble-mindedness rain on y'all's wonderful parade.
True that.
I bet you Chance the Rapper will never do this again. Based on the bike lash and how this went off.
Oh yeah, no.
He was not thinking that was going to be that, or he would not have done
that. Yeah, because he hasn't had a lot of scandals like that. So yeah.
Now it could have been a publicity stunt.
You said what now?
I said it could have been a publicity stunt to get back relevant, because I don't know who he is.
Right.
You know what I'm doing?
Could be releasing a new album.
Right. Because a lot of people don't know who Chance the Rapper is.
He's the good.
And now he's one of the judges on The Voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know he's one of the coaches.
You don't be at none of them shows. If you need to be relevant by TV, Juicy gonna miss it.
Yes. You better go serve the homeless.
Lord, geez. Tony, what else is going on in the news?
Guess what happened?
Oh, wow.
They have canceled Red Table Talk. Red Table Talk has been canceled. And I didn't realize that the Red Table Talk show, I thought it was, first of all, I've never watched one episode of it. But I thought when the show came out and it existed, I thought it was something that Jada Pinkett Smith created on her own and was doing her own platform. But she had joined forces, I heard, with this streaming company that streamed and was paying her to be on their streaming network. And it was almost like a Peacock service or Netflix service, but it was, I can't remember the name of the streaming company, but he was a part of a streaming company, and they canceled her. Not just her, but they canceled all those shows that had something to do with like YouTubers, influencers, at home, self-made companies, self-made shows like hers. So they canceled her. But my thing is, Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, first of all, y'all are large enough to the point where you don't have to be on nobody's platform. Mm-hmm. All they need to do is create a YouTube channel and turn the camera on. Period. Mm-hmm. Because if you had 600,000 followers on that network, imagine how many millions of followers you have that's not on that network that just follow you on YouTube. So build your own brand on your own platform, make your own money, and stop having depending on Waggy.
So I'm gonna chime in. X the YouTube too. Create your own network. Create a network where others can join in and also do what is being done, because then you can have a space available that ain't censored and allows for it to be. You're not regulated, manipulated, and controlled by YT.
Or do like I did. What's so crazy is I'm in my home. I'm in my living room, in my den. I have a whole studio.
That's what she has.
Yeah.
Red Table Talk is filmed from her house, from her living room.
Okay, well, she can do the same thing with her own network.
She can, and she's very much aware. I'm pretty sure that
I was saying build your platform on YouTube, which is somebody else's platform. Juicy's saying, no, don't build on somebody else's platform. Start your own network.
Oh yeah.
And nobody ever cancel you. Because you got enough money between you and your husband. The money is there.
Shit. They got enough money they can start their own app. Shit.
I'm sure you'll have the resources. So build your own network, put your show on your network.
Right.
And let other people come to your network.
Let other people pay for space and time on your network.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So to be upset or crying about losing this connection with this streaming company, I thought was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
No, you're right. You're so right. Like so what you lost with Facebook Watch. They're getting rid of all Facebook Watch shows. All of the shows that are on Facebook Watch. They're getting rid of all
Facebook
the shows.
Watch, that's the streaming company.
Just like they're trying to get rid of TikTok because TikTok is too liberal. And they don't like TikTok because TikTok has too many liberal people on it talking against the Republican agenda. And that's why the Republicans are voting right now to get rid of TikTok, because they don't like it. They don't like the fact that people can go on and talk freely and talk about the Republican agenda and what they're doing to this country and how they're trying to make everything, how they try to make us go back to the 50s and the 60s, and they don't like it. So they're trying to get rid of TikTok. They're like, if we can get rid of TikTok, then they can't be so liberal. They can't say what they want to say. Don't they realize, them dummies don't realize, just like TikTok was created, somebody can create a whole nother app?
Well, they both can only get rid of it here in the United States because TikTok was originated in China as a Chinese company.
Right. But they trying to get rid of it. Yeah, they trying to get rid of it in the United States. In the Senate, they voting on, y'all voting on fucking TikTok when we got people hungry, homeless, people living in the street, but you're worried about a goddamn TikTok because they don't want people to know their Republican agenda. Y'all are so secretive, and you worried about a damn TikTok when we got an economy that's fucked, but you worry about damn TikTok. They worry about the wrong. They worry about Hunter Biden's laptop. They worry about the wrong damn shit. Juicy, what you think?
I didn't know TikTok was created in China, and it is funny how that might be very well true. But China restricts a lot of things that they allow their people to do. So it's interesting to create TikTok and have it be available here in the States, and then the content that's on it. Whereas when I sponsored a Chinese student for foreign exchange, and he came and stayed with us, and he talked about all the different things that were banned. Like they're not allowed to have Facebook. They have a WeChat. They have other networks that they use in the same thing, but their content is educational, it's connecting and networking. It's not the stuff we doing right here. So is TikTok one of China's ways of their weapons against us?
And mix of bad. Another thing, you know how hard it is to start getting paid on TikTok? The numbers you have to get in, because remember their value, the dollar, some kind of way they were saying something about with the dollar difference or whatever.
To the yen, yeah.
Yeah, and because of that, that's why they require so much as far as like how many views, how many watches, how many videos, how many this, how many that, before you can even make $1 on their platform.
Before you go live, you gotta have so many. You gotta have so many subscribers before you can go live. Yeah, you gotta have over 10,000 subscribers before you can go live.
See, that's crazy. See, it might be easy for the Chinese to do in China, but
It's billions of them over there. so
okay.
it's easy for them to get 10,000 subscribers. Like for them, that ain't nothing. They're like they have 10,000 subscribers in 2 days. Like that ain't nothing. But here in America, it's hard to get 10,000 subscribers. Shit, it's hard to get 1,000 subscribers. I just barely got 1,000. Like so, it's hard to get 10,000. So that means that means I won't be able to go live. I'll never be able to go live. I have to always just put content on there but not be able to go live. That kind of sucks. That
That's
really
crazy.
sucks. It is. Like it's just I don't know what the world's coming to, but y'all worried about banning TikTok when we got so many more issues going on in the country. Y'all so worried about TikTok just irks y'all so much because of the fact that people can get on there and talk freely, say what they want, and they're not restricted. And because of the fact that the majority of the people that get on there and talk against the Republicans, that's why they want it gone. That's the main reason why they want it gone. Because the majority of people that get on there talk against the Republican agenda. And so that's why they're so hell bent on getting rid of TikTok in America. Because they don't want people to talk against them. They don't want people to because when I look on TikTok, the majority of people that are on TikTok are liberal. You don't have too many conservative people on TikTok. The majority of people on TikTok are liberals, Democrats, independents. You don't have too many conservatives and Republicans on TikTok. And that's why they want to shut it down. That's why they don't care. That's why they ain't trying to shut down Facebook or nothing else. They just trying to shut down TikTok because it's too liberal. They want people to love the Republican Party. Yeah, baby. Woo! The Republican Party. Whoopty. That's really what that's about. We got anything else, Tony?
I have actually one more thing.
Woohoo!
I can't read that. I have numbers in front of that. So somebody can read that.
My left main coronary artery was 80% blocked. The Grammy winner singer tells people. The doctors told me I could have had a massive heart attack. I would have not have survived.
That's Tony Braxton.
That's Tony Braxton.
Oh,
wow.
I was wondering who that was. Okay. So she had open heart surgery for that, from what I was reading. But I didn't know that's who Tony Braxton. Tony looks good.
It's called plastic surgery, my darling.
Oh,
it's
really?
called plastic surgery. Yeah, she done had plenty of. She done been tucked.
I thought she only had her nose done.
No, she had her cheeks done too. You don't notice her cheeks look totally different from when she started.
Look, she don't look like Tony. I didn't know who she was, but
right,
I was like,
she's so pretty now, right? No,
no,
baby, it's the surgeries.
She has always been beautiful. Yeah, she has been a beautiful person.
She has lupus, it's swollen.
Yeah, and her heart condition was, I think, the result of her lupus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said I wanted to talk about congestive heart failure.
That's why I see the best for last.
Right,
there you go.
The funny part, I wasn't about that. It was more so about Harry Belafonte, because he died of congestive heart failure. And so also for me and my health, I've been having heart issues, and I went to the doctor and I wanted to make sure I wasn't having congestive heart failure or cardiac arrest or anything going wrong. I just need to know, what's this pain in my heart? And it's not Miss Chalet. I'm not her. Something is not in my heart. I don't know what it is. So I thought
something in my heart.
I was wondering why you ain't chime in, But I'm like, oh, man, I ain't got my hype man with me today.
My mic was on mute. I'm sorry.
But some of the main causes of heart failure is high levels of cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood. And it's funny that most of our food, if you look at the back and the ingredients, have mono and triglycerides. So they say high blood pressure, poor diet, but you are what you eat. And if all your food has triglycerides and high levels of it, and it's in all your food, like we're literally eating to die. Diabetes, smoking, overweight, stress. So when I went and I said, I'm having these severe chest pains, and I saw 2 doctors. They say, get a second opinion, find out. So I sit in the doctor's office, and the doctor says, well, your body weight, that would say you're not having any issues, should not be having any issues with your heart. Per your blood and levels, your cholesterol is so perfect, you should not be having any issues with your heart. Your blood pressure and the scale that they rate us on, that's not our scale for health. That's their scale of health. Correct. So when she says your blood pressure is, I think my blood pressure was 101/65. That's ideal to most people. However, most people are living in stress. We're going to work into a stressful job. I don't. We go out into the world and have to deal with the stress. When people blow their horn at me, I be like, whoop, whoop. Pull over their ass too fast. They get mad at me because it ain't bothering me. If the world only knew blowing your horn only means the horn makes a sound in my eyes, I'm looking at like, who calling my name? I don't allow stress or the life that most things stress people to stress me in that fashion. So my blood pressure normally is 90/60. So when it's higher than that, something ain't right. My resting heart rate is like usually about 65. If it's 70, I'm working out and I'm like, oh, what's going on? But I live this type of lifestyle to not have it so high and everything. And they were clearly trying to tell me nothing was wrong. So the first doctor, I said, okay, because of your textbook theory that if this check, now we got a diagnosis, do you look at the cause that people have and say, what could be causing this? Where are the issues? And so, one of the leading causes of death out is misdiagnosis from the doctors.
Just like not to cut you off, Juicy, but just like how you said they said this was this and this was the, that's why it took them 2 to 3 years to figure out I had fibromyalgia, because they were like, oh well, this is coming out good, this is coming out good, this is coming out good, and because they misdiagnosed a lot of people. That's why a lot of people die. You were so right about that. You are so right.
Mm-hmm. So I said to her, I had a chest x-ray, and my chest x-ray showed that I have congestion in my chest, and the congestion could lead to congestive heart failure. It's called ventricular congestion. The doctor told me she did not know what I was talking about. So I'm like, either you pranking me or you ain't practiced that yet. Like, I don't get it. So she asked me, what do you feel you should do? And I'm like, well, I came for your tools. I came for your devices that I do not have at home, for you to use these to tell me what could be going on so that I can take heed and do what I feel I need to do. So we agreed yesterday, okay, give me another appointment to see a cardiologist. So today I saw the cardiologist, and he had this. So I had the guy who I guess would be the nurse assistant. He's a black man. And I look at and I kudos to us, Black men, Black women, kudos to us today who are taking the initiative to learn more, to be more on top of our health and our awareness. So he's listening to me. First off, the doctor told me I was too skinny to be having a heart attack. I'm like, ooh, body shaming. I could have thought I was thick. You just told me I'm skinny, and I'm like, wow. But I wasn't as big as her. So that's like, I get her trying to tell me, you know, like whatever. But when I mention what it is and I'm teaching her about what the vernacular congestion is, now she changes up her, oh, well, I think you should go this route and we should do a chest x-ray. You should see a specialist. But before that, she was so gung-ho to tell me, take some Pepto-Bismol. And it could be indigestion. And I'm like, ma'am, I don't eat foods that cause indigestion. Like, I promise you the route that I go in my choices are preventative to things that are going on. But I had my appendix removed. And I started looking into a lot of factors, like just researching and seeing, you know, how many people are getting their appendix removed, which removes or stores the toxins that our body and our kidneys and our livers are filtering. The appendix is holding them and then help flush it out. But if you don't have your appendix anymore, that process it's been eliminated. The toxins have to go somewhere, and now they're going within your body, and it can cause these viral infections within our bloodstream to then create this could be possible heart attacks. And so the correlation, when I mentioned to the cardiologist about it, he's like, oh, okay, well, I'll do a stress test. I'll do an echo exam, and we'll check it out and see and compare. And he was willing to test more, but he was also willing to dismiss, before I brought it to his attention, different possibilities. And so I just wanted to bring awareness, because when you sent those pictures and you showed the image, I did not know that was Toni Braxton. But I had seen another couple days ago, there was someone who was, I think, 38 years old, a singer who died recently of a cardiac arrest. And they were saying she was healthy. They don't know why, but she just died. So we're like looking into why, and they say having COVID could be it. Having the vaccine could be it. And I'm just out here wanting to say to the viewers and whoever, everyone, take initiative to make sure you test your heart. Make sure you're doing your exercising. And also make sure, if you're having things going on, seek help outside, like challenge the doctor. Don't just accept what the doctor's saying, because these doctors are not willing to do their due diligence to help you. They're willing here just to say, yeah, okay, here you go, have a good day. And take a pill, which have side effects that could be more harmful to you than necessary. Yeah. So like the heart medicines, one of the leading causes of them are heart attacks, but they're for the heart. Yeah. So we gotta do better. But when I saw that Harry Belafonte had died of it, the young lady, then you showed the other with Toni. I did not know that was Toni Braxton. I'm just still in awe at how good she looks. Plastic surgery or anything, she looks great.
Speaking of what you just said, doctors they're trying to pacify you and move you along, get to the next patient, basically. Legacy was telling me that his the young man who just passed away, his father and his aunt had just like the day before had a full physical, both of them, and his physical, everything came out great, perfect, and then 24 hours later he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you were saying too, Juicy. Yeah, because they diagnose you, they don't know what's wrong with you. Basically, they playing guinea pigs with us, and
That's
so
what it's called a practice.
yeah, it's called practice. They're practicing, right? Like how the doctor told you was too skinny. The doctor is like he trying to wish stuff on me because he's saying, oh, well, you don't have high cholesterol, you don't have high blood pressure, you don't have diabetic trait. For your size, I would think you. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say? Just because I'm big, I'm supposed to have all this shit? No, everybody that's big ain't got no damn high cholesterol and high blood pressure, dude. I'm like, you trying to wish the shit on me? You trying to
No,
make me have
when
it?
you overweight, what the doctors do to people that's overweight, you come in with a symptom, they don't even check you. They just be like, well, if you lose a little weight.
Wait, yeah. Cause so every time I go and they check my cholesterol and it's low, they're like, you have low cholesterol. You don't have any diabetic traits. You have low blood pressure.
I go
Like,
with my
what are
mama
you?
to the doctor just in case.
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm
Because
like,
she'll complain about something and they'll say something. My mama be like, you have no clue. What, like, my mom be ready. It'd be the
you hear
first thing
me?
they say when they complain about anything.
Like when I complain about my hurting because of my the fibromyalgia, they're like, well, if you would lose some weight, it would alleviate a little bit of that. Sir, I've lost over 220 pounds. It ain't did shit yet. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Like, and you think it's just weight? No, I have a disease, an internal disease that affects my joints and my muscles. It has nothing and my nerves. It ain't got shit. Yeah, if I lose weight, yeah, to help a little bit. But at the same time, come on. They just like you said, Tony. They're practicing on us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 19,000. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. Doesn't cost you one red cent to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tony, we got anything else tonight?
No, that's all I had. Unless you all had something that you wanted to talk about. Tim on riding around here in a new $1 million car.
Right. She is the boss lady for real. Well, let's go since we're wrapping up, let's go ahead and bring out Miss Juicy.
Wait, I had something I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to. I thought I had sent it, but I realized by you not showing it, I sent it in text message, and I should have sent it to Messenger. I apologize. So give me 1 second. But I'll go ahead and then you can share. Where I'm speaking of the Fuji's guy. Hold on, it's coming. He helped fund Obama's campaign. And say it again.
Was it White Clef?
Yes. Well, not. Hold on.
No, it was Praz. It wasn't White Clef. It was Praz.
Praz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working it. I'm working it. I'm working it. Okay, there you have it.
One video while you're getting together.
Okay.
They weren't loyal to you. They were loyal to the opportunity. And a person who does not understand the value of loyalty will never understand the damage of betrayal. This is how we get hurt. We confuse loyalty with attachments. There is a massive difference with somebody who is assigned to you versus someone who's attached to you. Somebody who is assigned to you helps you complete tasks. But those who are attached to you only want to benefit from the task that you have completed. They don't view you as a person. They view you as a purse. People don't abandon what they want. They abandon what they were using. But I'm loyal. I'm a rider. Everybody is willing to ride while you're in the yacht. But who is going to row with you in a crisis? Loyalty does not require lights or eyes because it is a heart posture. It should not require my presence for you to be loyal. Loyalty is when you have my back behind my back.
Yes.
I have no clue why every time you play that video, that shit hits harder than every time. It'd be like I just heard
Okay.
all over again. Every
Yeah,
time.
I love it.
I be in here, roll my boat.
That
Hmm.
one, that one, that one, and the one where it says, all you gotta do is show up. Those
Yes.
two right
Did you get it?
there. I have it. I'm ready. I can show
Okay.
it now.
Oh. Ex-Fuji rapper Praz Michael, who funded 800,000 to the Barack Obama's campaign in 2012, was found guilty in a scheme to help China influence the U.S. government. It says Grammy Award winning Fugees rapper was found guilty on Wednesday of 10 criminal counts related to an international conspiracy aimed at influencing the U.S. government.
Mm.
When we say now BRICS, Brazil, China, India, and Russia, I think it's Spain. Just recently when I was sending y'all the report about how the money's changing over and everything,
Mm.
they're like the leading in the currency. And you know, a lot of a lot of stuff was coming up talking about Trump was with Russia.
Mm.
And so now, was Obama with China?
Oh shit. That's
I
the
just want,
question.
yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for people to pay attention to. More will be revealed, and it's like, you see how they roping a nigga?
Right?
No, what they trying to do is they trying to make anything that's connected to the Democratic Party look bad, so that they can say, oh well, you talked about uh Trump with Russia. Now Obama did this with China. It's all in there. It's all in the Republicans' plan. That's really what it is. They're very strategic. They're dirty. They're low underhanded. They're low and they're strategic. So they trying to make it look bad because they know the election. Why all of this coming up all of a sudden when the election is coming up next year? Why now? After since 2012, why now in 2023, leading into 2024? I told you it's all they trying to make it look bad.
I was
They
just
trying to
told by our backstage manager, Ms. Carlotta, she was saying that he was actually paid to take those pictures to be later used as publicity.
Wow.
yeah.
I can believe it. I don't put nothing past nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So in other
Mm-hmm.
words, one black man was used against another black man for a coin.
Basically, basically. Mm-hmm. That's really what it is. To make Obama look bad because Obama didn't have any scandals. So now they want to make it look like he had a scandal. Now that he's out of the White House, they want to make it years later. It's been damn. It's over 10 years since he been in the White House. Now they trying to make it look like, oh, Obama had scandals. He had a lot of scandals. He was just hiding his scandals. He did it real good.
Let me tell you,
Now,
there's no black man on this planet that can hide a scandal that high up in office, and them things won't bring it out. So right then and there, they can miss every black person they know with that story.
with that bullshit, right? They trying to bring it out now. They trying to bring it out now, damn near 10 years later. That's bullshit.
A black man
That's
with that
all.
much power, y'all would have known if he peed wrong on the toilet. Don't
Shit,
play
they
with
made a
me.
scandal. They made a scandal about him wearing a damn tan suit. So what the hell you think they would have did about China and him cavorting with China?
Wait, tell me about the tan suit. What happened?
You don't remember the whole scandal because Obama wore a tan suit.
If it was on TV, no.
Fox Fox News had a field day with it. They're like, that's so unpresidential, and that's da 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 da. President doesn't wear tan. That just shows that he doesn't have any. He doesn't care about his office, and da 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 da. That's the Fox News and the Republican news stations. Oh, he doesn't care about his office. He's really lackadaisical about who he's supposed to be, and da 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 da. I'm like, oh my god. So because of black men, I said, but then they had to go back. And CNN went back and brought back to their memory when back in 1980 something, President Reagan wore a tan suit, but nobody said shit about him wearing a tan suit.
I
It's
was
because
gonna, I was gonna say like my grandfather worked at the White House, and I'm like Reagan wore almost every color suit he
that
wanted,
he wanted to
and
wear.
he was, but
Right.
he was very vibrant. He was fashionable because he was part of
From
the
from California. He's an actor, yeah.
right, and so he was like,
No,
whoa, I'm
what
out here.
it is, Juicy, is because it's a black man. They trying to basically make it look like he's making the White House ghetto. That's basically what they were trying to say. That this nigga is coming in and making the White House ghetto. That's basically what the whole spiel of that was. It's because a black man did it.
Tony, guess what?
What?
Newbie came and asked me did I want to eat tonight.
Oh.
Last week was 2 different things.
She's talking about last week was 2 different things. That was last week. I'm living in the past. I'm still carrying that.
No,
Hi, Newbie.
nachos.
Hi,
Tony said,
Newbie.
Newbie.
Those are high.
She said hi.
Loaded nachos
Yeah.
messy.
She said it was just because it was loaded nachos and she knew it was messy. She didn't want me crunching on the show. Y'all, my baby, they cooked. And when by the time I got off the show, I ain't had no dinner.
You Sunday.
They ate it all.
Back in the day,
And Tony knows I was so hurt. I was on the phone I was so hurt. I was hungry and I was hurt. But I'm glad. Listen, I threw a temper tantrum and it worked.
Look, you big ass baby. Well,
Ain't
well,
I?
since that's all tonight, let's go ahead and bring out the boss lady, Miss Tayama. Tell us where they can find you, Miss Tayama.
You can find me on Facebook at Tayama01. You also can find me on Instagram at You can find me on Instagram at Tayama01. You can find me on Facebook at Tayama.Copeland1. You also can find me at Just in Time Accessories at Gmail, and also go shop justintimeaccessories.com. If you have any questions or something regarding something business-wise, nothing else-wise, people, that number is 954-873-6659. Yeah.
All right, we bringing out the juiciest cakes on this side of earth, Miss Juicy Cakes.
You can find me here every Tuesday and Friday on the ATL show. I'm not gonna quote the time. We do come on at 9, but I was on a track record of being on time, but I was late. So we gotta recant that one. Or on Facebook, Nicole Purse, but also Enliven Your Way to Wellness, my health awareness page. Instagram, Miss Beautiful. TikTok, Miss Juicy Cakes. The phone number is there if you like to text and set up a consultation, or visit our webpage and you can set up a consultation for all your homeopathic health.
All right, let's bring out our boss man, my daddy.
Hold on. I want to add to Juicy's for the viewers. Please, people, reach out to Juicy. Your health is your wealth, and I tell you, she has plenty of lotions and potions over there that she has created that works fabulously. That causes pains to stop, your aches to go away, your weight to go down, your headaches to disappear, blood pressure to come down, your cancer to dissolve. I mean, she's not saying that she's a doctor, but she's the best closest thing to it. So y'all gonna reach out to Juicy if you're tired of taking these medications. She's a herbalist, a nutritionist.
Thank you.
She's the ish, yes. And now let's bring out the boss man, my daddy, my pain in my neck, but I love him dearly, Mr. Anthony Brown.
What's up? I'm Baraka. I'm Anthony Brown. You can find me on all social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube under Anthony Brown. I know on YouTube when you put up Anthony Brown, it comes up with Anthony Brown the singer, Anthony Brown the athlete, and J. Anthony Brown, but I come up there too. So it's good to be amongst some fabulous people, some Anthony Browns. But anyway, I'm also, you can find me on the Anthony Brown Show. Also follow me on my Facebook page is Anthony the Writer. I'm also on TikTok as well as Facebook, doing my Facebook and TikTok reels. Words to live by. Please follow them. You gotta grind until you shine.
I know that's right. And me right here, your boy D-Lo. You can find me at apostledlo@gmail.com, Twitter at Apostle D-Lo, IG at Apostle D-Lo, Facebook at Don Allen Low, TikTok and YouTube, D-Lo Productions. And for notary and graphic design only, 214-962-8275. And before we close out tonight, I just want to make sure that you understand. Take care of yourself, love those who are around you, love your tribe. Love those who may not even be your physical or the family that you were born with, but the family that you created. If you love them, love yourself, take care of yourself, everything else will fall in place. And the final shout out to our boy Legacy. We love you. ATL ho.
ATL ho.
Yeah. 28 grams of moss, 28 grams of moss. Little people the kings, little people the kings. Y'all ain't ready for this, y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. I'm the champion, I'm the champion, don't know why you can't wanna wait to be with the sleep just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early didn't finish the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game and I continue to win. Still I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. Like you phony rap cat, about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ASC is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you rap cats, so you niggas my sons and I'm the truth. Why? Cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that they hold it home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out there better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you got. So when you gas scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the damn cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people leaking trade love. If I throw it on the key, you can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.
Sit this on the table. Okay.
Just in case.
Yes.
Kamal left you a message.
Ain't nobody leave messages and then he come.